Hello, my name is Jonathan and I'm with the Electronic Research Administration. In this video, I'm going to go over the eRA two-way correspondence feature and how you as a SAMHSA grantee can use it. First, what is two-way correspondence? Two-way correspondence is a feature that lets SAMHSA staff or grantees start a special email thread from inside the eRA system. After this email thread is started, it can be continued completely outside of the system, but have replies officially documented and stored inside the system on the correspondence tracking page. To help explain how this works, let's take a look at an example email that was sent using the two-way correspondence feature. Overall, it looks like a regular email, but let's look closer at the subject line, the CC line, and at the end of the email body. These three areas contain special data elements that let the eRA system know this is a two-way correspondence message and where to store it in the system. As long as these three special data elements are not modified or removed in responses to this email, participants can email back and forth indefinitely, and each response will be stored on the correspondence tracking page. The first special data element is the grant number in the subject line. The subject line should not be manually edited in replies in order to keep the grant number correct. If the grant number is changed, responses may not be tracked and stored correctly. The second special data element is a correspondence mailbox in the CC line. It is imperative that this mailbox be included in any two-way correspondence email responses, as this mailbox is how the eRA system receives two-way correspondence emails. If you reply only to SAMHSA staff and exclude this mailbox, the eRA system will not receive your response and will not be able to document it. The third and final special data element is the unique token in the body of the email. This lets the eRA system know which conversation your message belongs to. It is unique to each email thread, so you cannot use the same token for a different conversation. As long as these three special data elements are not removed or modified, anyone included in the email thread can respond and have their message stored on the correspondence tracking page. Now that you know how it works, let's see how you as a grantee can initiate a two-way correspondence thread from the eRA system. To do this, you'll need to have a project director or signing official eRA Commons account. Begin by logging into your account using your username and password. Once you are logged in, click on the Status tab. If you are a project director, click on List of Applications/Awards. Once you have a list of applications and awards pulled up, expand on the core grant number you'd like to send correspondence about by clicking the plus icon. You can now see under the Actions column that there is a Correspondence button. Click this to be taken to an email template that will initiate correspondence about the specific application I clicked the button for. If you have access to multiple awards for the same grant in the Status tab, a Correspondence button will be available for each row. Click on the button in the row for the application you'd like to email about. If you're a signing official, you'll need to search for grants on the Status tab. You can do this using the institution code and serial number or any other search criteria available on the general search page. In your search results, a correspondence button will be available in the Action column. Click on the Correspondence button for the specific application you'd like to send a message about to open up the correspondence mail template. After you're on the email template page, you can select from pre-populated recipients, add extra recipients to the CC line, enter a custom subject line to appear after the grant number, populate the body of the email, and add attachments of Word, Excel, PDF, PowerPoint, or .msg file types. Once you've filled everything out that you need to, scroll down to the bottom of the page and click Generate Email. A notification will come up letting you know that your correspondence message was successfully sent. If you need to view previous email messages on the correspondence tracking page, you can access it from the Status tab too. Instead of clicking on the Correspondence button, click on the hyperlinked application or award number for a grant to be taken to the status information page for that specific award or application. From the status information page, scroll down to the Correspondence section and click on the Correspondence Tracking hyperlink. This will open up the Correspondence Tracking page. The correspondence tracking page contains some summary information about your grant, including the currently assigned grant specialist, program official, program director/principal investigator, and business official. Correspondence emails displayed on the correspondence tracking page are filtered based on the application or award they are tied to. To change which application or award's correspondence you are viewing, select a different record in the Choose Application dropdown. Once you've chosen your desired application, you can see all two-way correspondence emails sent about it, including their subject, date of last message, who originally sent it and to whom, a preview of the message itself, and links to open any attachments that were included. If there are replies to the initial message, you can expand a specific thread by clicking the plus icon. Responses to the thread will be listed with the most recently sent message at the top of the list. This concludes the video. To briefly recap, you can start and view two-way correspondence from inside eRA Commons. If you receive a two-way correspondence message, you can safely reply without needing to log into eRA Commons, but be sure to keep 3 key identifiers in your email response: the grant number in the subject line, the correspondence mailbox in the CC line, and the correspondence token in the body of your message. Thank you and have a great day.